Hey guys, welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Let's get started with this area.
Litany of reconnaissance recited.
It being a nice heated cabin with a glass of something warm and somebody warm pressed up against me.
A nice little stroll.
Anything down here? This looks like a combat's gonna happen here. I wonder if we can leave someone up here to snipe.
I follow my own path.
Might be a bit too far away from the team though. Two skeletons are lying in strange positions, as if one was either carrying or hugging the other and did not let go even in death. Their gear is badly damaged and decayed. On an ice world? That's kind of interesting. 90%. There are three things worthy of note. Fragments of some sort of devices that both skeletons carried on their belts. Some shiny trinkets in the remains of the carried skeleton's bag, and an old portable cogitator in the other's bag. Examine the broken device. Pieces of broken tech suggest that this was a rudimentary radar jammer, an item commonly utilized by pirates in the Coronis Expanse. Okay. The trinkets are clearly of Xeno's origin. They are miscellaneous time-worn items that have no particular value. One can assume that they are petty trophies looted from several corpses. Okay. Alright, 100% success rate. The cogitator has been exposed to the elements for decades or even centuries. It's a small miracle that you are able to extract a fragment of a Vox recording. Apparently the last communications. We're rich. Chaos take me. Rich. Fly. For crying out loud. Spit it out. What have you found? Rich, screw footfall, the expanse can go to the orcs. We're out of here. Calixus, here we come. Yeah, because with our record, Calixus is definitely the place to go. What makes you think life's better there anyway? I want a house on some planet, a mansion with a lion statue at the entrance. It'll have a servitor with one job. Dusting my lion statue. Fly, you idiot. You're still on a dangerous planet. Quit sending me or hollering. Get back here or just tell me what you found already. Fly. Fly, you coming? I'm coming for you, dumbass. If you're not responding just to mess with me, you're dead meat. Ew, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like something is out here. Like killing people or something. Got 11 XP. Yep, got another 11 XP.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Locomotives are fully operational. I'm offering a hymn of homage to the Angel of the Emperor and the ancient ferocious machine spirit controlling his armor.
Let's see about this. This place makes me nervous.
One and it's done.
The bronze structure indicates that these belong to an Eldari, not a human. Alright, fair enough. Let's save it here.
Strike without fear or hesitation.
Okay, well. So it's guns, 182. Okay. There's a turret over here too. And then there are 2 turrets over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, in that case, let's put Elliot here. Pascal can go here. Abelard. Ooh, where do you wanna... Okay, let's put Abelard there. J. Okay, let's see. Stooge can go here. Well, maybe we should... there's one here, there's one here, okay. Lorzinos. 50. Not for Stooge. 95. So it looks like J is our Lorzinos. Pascal is okay, and so is Elliot, okay. So we can probably use Pascal and J to disarm the traps then. In that case, Pascal is fine here. Cassia. I think we can pull the turrets closer, so that's something. I think at the abandoned bunker we pulled the turrets together with Cassia, so hopefully we can do the same thing here. So we'll leave Cassia there. I may just end up having to just charge through and just trigger some of the traps. Unless Pascal can do something. We'll move him further along there. Where's Jay? Jay's here. Put Jay here. And... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. This is a tricky fight, but I think this position is good. Oh, okay. Elliot can take care of this trap here then. Let's go. Cassio can give... Cassio can't give. Nope. Okay, that's awkward. Looks like she can move.
What a shame.
Okay. Right, I shouldn't have used Cassia. Whoops. Wrong one. It was meant to be Jay or Pascal. That was terrible.
Step
Okay,
aside.
never mind.
The
Move forward
navigator is
into
coming.
cover. Okay. Can I pull them? Yep. They did get pulled a bit closer. Okay, now what do we want to do? Can I hit him? I can. Okay, little stair then. Voice of command on
I'm not
Stooge.
accustomed to being ordered around.
And Notch of Purpose.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Rear. Yep, let's hit rear like that. Perfect. Okay, Jay can do this. Alright. Well, then I think Jay can go here and
Usually.
use her abilities on both Elliot and Stooge. So let's take aim and bring it down. Okay. To put up an opening. Decent damage. Okay. Elliot can go with perfect spot. I think with Stooge and Elliot we're gonna focus
serves your
down
cause.
specific enemy. Hunt down the prey. I can deal with the trap later. For now, I'm just gonna keep sniping down the turret.
Ancestors, guide me!
Can I disarm? Not enough action points. Fair enough, so let's do in my sights.
This tedium is beneath me.
Ooh, nasty. Okay. Perfect spot. Let's see. Ooh, big damage. Nice. $34 direct damage. Wow. Okay. Well, in that case, actually, this one's going. Well, we'll take it out. We don't want it to shoot us, so in my sights was a bit of a waste, but that's fine. Okay, we have one more action point. Can't really do much, so that's fine. Pascal. Move closer for interaction. Okay.
Has its limits.
Oh, really? Trap. Failed the Xenos test. Oh, it's 60%. Damn, that's nasty. So, let's see. Let's do tactical knowledge, joint analysis, and let's hit the turret. Let's use trail. Okay. Endure. Defensive stance. Sworn enemy. Oh, can't reach there, so that's fine. Cassia is over here. Oh, I triggered the trap. Whoops. That was a fail. Let's try that. Not much else we can do. Okay, now we can draw them closer this side.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. Let's do that again. Let's see. Can we give... No, we can't reach Stooge. Okay, well, let's do it in between them. Bit more damage. Okay. J.
Tell
Take
me, and it
aim.
is done.
Of course, we give him another turn. Now. Okay. Cassie's taking care of those. So do we want to attack? We can attack this one, okay? Let's do that. Because that one's kind of flanking us. Alright. That's it? Ah, man, miscalculated again. Whoops. Oh, right. Yeah, never mind. That was an extra turn from Jay. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, we'll
Don't
give
get too
Elliot
cocky.
voice of command. I think that's all we can do. Okay, now we have Elliot.
I understand your intent.
Frey. Cull the
I
Pole.
am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your
Okay.
cause.
Ooh, nice.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Okay. 70 damage. Can we claim the bounty? Oh, it didn't do enough damage.
Fortune favors the swift.
Okay, well, that's all we can do for now. Alright. Now. Oh, that it already had an opening. Whoops. Okay. Alright, this one should do quite a bit of damage. Not as much as I'd hope. That's fine. And we'll use Death Whisper to snipe that one. Perfect. Yeah, we'll use Elusive Shadow and that should be the end of our turn. Okay. Sheen Spirit. Not quite. Let's just do it like that then. Tactical Knowledge. Didn't really
Running binary
get
override.
anything done there. joint analysis. And let's hit this thing.
Prognosis is favorable.
It's going to take a while to destroy it, but that's fine.
Request approved.
Okay. I guess we're charging through with Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
Provided we can actually charge through, that is.
I took care of this one.
Perfect. Actually did more damage to the turrets. Nice. 20 damage, that's fine. Okay. Well, then let's go here. See if we can drag it right next to Abelard. Not quite. Let's do it like that, so that we don't hit Abelard. Okay. And then let's keep dragging it closer to Abelard if we can. Yes, we can. Alright, perfect.
may.
And then we'll give him a buff. Okay, so now we'll... Can't give that to... Wait. Okay. I think
You've
he
got a
still
problem?
has the effect
I've
of
got a price.
Voice of Command. Extra turn. He does not have... That one doesn't have the opening anymore, so let's get that up. No, we have to take the shot. Don't make the same mistake again. Okay, let's heal it if we can. 1 damage. Not great. Okay. Hull the bold.
This tedium is beneath me.
And this should kill it, hopefully. Nope. Well then, I'll just shoot it. Okay. Lord Xenos, might leave that for the end. That's fine. Okay. Aim for the opening. For more exploits, and hopefully... Ooh, we only have 1 shot. We're out of ammo. That's fine.
High momentum.
Okay.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
I should put Sworn Enemy on first.
It will be done. I will
Endure.
do my duty.
Defensive stance. Okay.
Me?
Let's drag
If
it
you
out.
insist, Lord Captain.
Once you a target.
Perfect. Okay. Save it here. And then we'll start investigating all these Correct. Okay, that's this one. Fair
How
enough.
can one find the right way without his light?
And done.
Electrified shard net. Eldari runes. Okay. That's cool. Intact components are scattered amidst the turret wreckage. Perhaps they could be useful. Indeed. Would be nice if they were. We need some Xenos stuff so that we can upgrade our relationship with the Void Ship upgrade merchant.
A job for me.
Or is that Void Ship artifacts rather than just Xeno artifacts? Don't remember anymore. Okay.
One and it's done. And done. I need no Farseer to guide my future.
And then the last thing we need to do is
A job for me.
examine the transmitter and then we'll be done. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Servo skull. The skeleton in decayed tech priest robes is missing its right leg. Judging by what remains of the bones, the leg was hacked off. Seems the person was still alive when it happened and they reached this spot by crawling rather than walking.
Activating
Nasty.
motive force reserves.
Okay, let's see.
Operation.
Motionless servo skull shows no sign of damage. Looks like it hovered next to its dead master until its battery ran
Light
down.
of terror, guide our way.
Okay.
One and it's done.
Wraithbone blade fragments. Okay. Very interesting. There's goods here.
This explorator is blessed with
Eldari weapon
multifunctionality.
proficiency or Drukari weapon proficiency. Makeshift heavy Xeno mesh. 60% armor, 4 deflection. Base armor property, +2 deflection against non-human enemies. And +5 wounds. Wow, that's quite a strong armor. Certainly one of the better ones that we've found so far. The unsettling structure adorned in strange masks vaguely resembles the antenna of a powerful transmitter. At its base you see a cogitator and a few other devices. Seems that some part of the structure is buried underground. Blow up the structure. Investigate the entire structure. You identify a number of elements of the structure: the long-range antenna of a design standard for Imperial colonies, the cogitator, the Eldari beacon, and half a dozen other devices of varied origin. They all have one thing in common. This tech is designed to transmit basic signals to neighboring space, the most common being requests for assistance and ship distress codes. Okay. So someone loaded this miserable place with transmitters from various races in the hope that someone would land here and run into their welcoming committee. Clever. I saw similar tactics used in my years in the Navy. True, in a war zone you are usually on high alert. You don't just hair off after a lone distress signal, but in an isolated place like this, you expect the most likely scenario, just a ship that had to make an emergency landing. It looks like plenty fell for it. Yes, it does. All kinds of tech on here to attract all kinds of races. I guess someone was here to scavenge stuff, and the two people that looked like they'd been hugging each other until they died seems to be the same sort of victims to this trap. You manage to penetrate the cogitator's defenses. Its function is rather simple. The program is designed to activate the transmitter once every 5 years and send out a ship distress signal into space. Fair enough. Let's turn it off then. You destroy the program and disable the transmitter. No one will respond to this sinister signal ever again. Turned it off, but let's blow up the structure. You set the charges carefully. Without a doubt, the structure will be destroyed with expert precision along with the underground part. Alright. Good amount of experience for it. And it looks like we're done.
Every day, a new opportunity.
Okay. Awareness 80.
Beg your pardon.
Transmitter has been destroyed and will never lure another person. Okay.
I love to lead.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Nothing else, so we're heading off. Nasty little detour that will no longer bait some unsuspecting people into this trap. Okay. And I guess that's it. 42 profit factor now. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Cargo list. Where's the... Thought I got some stuff. Oh, I don't know. Thought I got some of the stuff that can help us upgrade our relations with the void ship upgrade merchant, but apparently not. Everything else is explored. Okay. Alright, so we've dealt with Palladium Stellos, we've dealt with this here, the distress signal. Didn't we deal with it already? Why is it still showing up as well, it is whatever. Okay. Ships and forces notified officers about a strange insect-like creature appearing on the astropathic chamber deck. The entity was destroyed, but the incident was recalled a few days later when one of the astropaths lost his mind, shrieking about a splitting headache. The psyker perished shortly after, and the autopsy revealed the presence of countless bloated lava consuming his brain. The corpse and the insect were safely disposed of. The ship left the hostile immaterium and returned to real space. Okay, well, the warped stuff is quite nasty. Let's warp travel to Telecos Epsilon. Still haven't gone to Latoshan's Passage. Keep reading that as Fresh Prince, not Frozen Prince, but okay, we're going to Telecos Epsilon. During the warp journey, the augurs discovered a strange object that had been following the rogue trader's void ship for several hours. Judging by the distorted telemetry, it was a strangely shaped vessel of Xeno origin. The unidentified pursuer tried to approach the void ship several times, allowing the augurs to observe the shimmering energy sails unfurled among the shifting currents of the warp. The strange chase ended after the mysterious ship vanished in the depths of the Sea of Souls. Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, Odonathus had that bunch of that fighting going on that I didn't really want to get into. The Cinerus Maleficum is up here, which is where we eventually want to head to. Let's go to Pulvis Platinum first, though. Okay. Nothing happened there on that trip this time. Lord Captain, the Vox systems intercepted a distress signal coming from an Imperial vessel. The system contains a ship that belongs to the planetary fleet of Dargonis, capital of the von Valancius dynasty. The transmission is repeated at regular intervals, but the message itself is corrupted. Cacophony of requests for help, groans and shouts. What in the world? It is your name they are shouting, Lord Captain. What is going on here? Space dust. I don't know what space dust means. Doesn't sound very nice. That's for sure. Okay. Fuel. What do we get from this one? More fuel? Is this going to be all fuel? Seems like it. Let's check this planet then. Plasteel. Let's not take plasteel for now. I think we have plenty of plasteel, yeah. And we only have 2 extractiums left, so... Alright. Let's check this gutted void ship. Alright, we're heading onto the gutted void ship. Okay, so we're now on this gutted void ship where some guardsmen have taken some
Executing request.
nasty injuries. Mutated enforcer. Heinrich, speaking of the Lord Captain, the new companion, you have been to Footfall. Would you happen to have a special file on Haydari? Person's body is covered in unpleasant looking growths, scabs, and ulcers. They look like fresh mutations. Okay, so we've got some chaos stuff happening. Save it here. Swedish smell coming from the dead body seems odd, and the blood has an unusual hue to it. Okay. $11 of them. Okay, well, Cassia can go here. Abelard. Okay, you know what? Cassia can go here. Abelard can go here. Skull. Okay, so this fallen thing is blocking. Fair enough. Elliot, J, Stooge can be back here. Can they? I don't know if we can hit them from back all the way back there, actually. Agile mutant down over there. This guy's not quite dead yet. Don't like this whole spitter mutant thing, but okay. For now, I think we can start the battle. Use Stooge and Elliot to take these guys out. No? Really? Can't reach Pascal? Okay then, well, in that case, we have no choice but to give it to
At
Abelard.
your beck and call.
Okay. That's basically it. Alright. Alright, now let's do...
I'm not not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay. Looks like she has to move here. Yep. That's not very nice. Why does it not hit anyone else? That's kind of weird. I don't get that. That's for sure. Alright, voice of command on Stooge. Take aim. Go with perfect spot. Okay. Nice. Rear.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
Let's put Jay
Living
in there
on the
as well.
edge.
Okay. Mutant Enforcer. Gonna attack Pascal.
Damage
Forceful Slam.
negligible.
Well, Pascal's not taking too much damage, so that's nice. Okay. Who can... Okay, nice. Well, in that case, perfect spot. He's not going to take another turn, so we don't have to worry about that. We can take two guys out. Okay, not quite. Let's use Spray and we'll cull the bolt, claim the bounty.
If it serves your cause.
Okay. Do we have line of sight to anyone else? No, just this guy. Ooh, that's not nice.
Suffered worse.
Okay, well, let's get rid of this guy. Easy. Can hit that agile mutant too. Let's just end the turn there. Okay, well,
I will do my duty.
endure and defensive stance as usual. Charging in. Okay, we're almost done.
Running by him.
Nice. Okay, well, let's do it like that. Machine Spirit, Communion, and Joint Analysis. Who do we want to put Trail on? Can we put on anyone? Not really in range. Okay. At the moment, this seems like a pretty simple fight. It's famous last words, though. Okay. Still like that. And that guy's gone. Let's
Me?
drag him next to
If you
Abelard.
insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. Buff
If I
Abelard.
may.
And let's go. These guys are coming up here. Let's give Pascal an extra turn.
Am I getting paid for this?
Drop the trap there just to hold them off for a bit.
The
Tactical
Omnissiah
knowledge.
knows all, comprehends all.
Can't hit those guys with that. Okay, put trail on that guy then. Let's just move on. Okay. 100% chance to hit. Can't hit any of those guys. That's fine. Well, let's put the bounty and then we'll claim it.
Just a minor setback.
Ooh, nasty. Okay, well, can't hit anything else. Put another trap up there. Ah, that's fine. Okay, it's not very nice. Guess we don't really want to get them into melee range and kill them because they might explode in fumes. Although the other guys didn't, so maybe it's just a specific one. I can't remember which one it was that actually blew up. Perfect spot. Let's see if we can get some over penetration. Can. Okay. Let's see if we can eliminate the guy at the back there. Oh. Okay. Let's actually go up here. Endure. Defensive stance. Can't shoot this guy, really? Okay. Nothing there. Drop another trap. Let's go up here. Tactical knowledge again. Joint analysis. And let's bomb them with our plasma weapon.
Significant value.
Okay. No one moved. Fair enough.
I am a navigator.
Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Stooge can get another turn. And this should be a kill. Or not. Okay. Surely this is a kill now. Okay. And we got the level up. Alright, that's the one we saw before. Sword.
I need to find the answers.
The Cogitator's machine spirit stays silent in an attempt to reach the dead systems of the
This
destroyed
ocular
ship.
implant was a worthwhile investment.
What did I see? Awareness test succeeded. What did I see? Oh, clear a passage, I guess. Okay, well, let's explore this area first.
How can one find the right way without his light?
Books and items of luxury, the legality of some of them is questionable, but the novice nobility often turns a blind eye to such diversions. Staff of House Cassini. Infusing. Okay. Distraction Cape. Fellowship bonus within a 5-cell radius. Okay.
Marching on.
Nothing over here,
If
it
such is the Emperor's
seems.
will.
Okay, well. The only thing left to do is explore this, clear this passage. Yep, okay, so this is it. Let's go. Okay. Cleared the passage. Wow, okay. Much bigger fight happening here now.
Strike back!
Mutated Enforcer, Navigator. Let's save it here. The leader of the ravaged ship's crew wipes the sweat from his brow in a motion characteristic of navigators. Not with his whole hand, but with 2 fingers moving from left to right and back, so as not to touch his third eye by accident. This movement is the only sign of fatigue he allows himself. His posture is immaculate, shoulders wide, eyes front, as if he did not just emerge from a grueling battle and is simply greeting you on the bridge on an uneventful day. My greetings, your lordship. There's no need for introductions. I know the heirs of the von Valancius line by sight. I'm Han of House Cassini, the navigator on this vessel, and as the senior surviving officer, I assumed command after the incident. Lady Navigator, what an unexpected and pleasant meeting, considering the circumstances. I have not had the honor of being personally acquainted with you, but of course I knew the emblem of House Orselio. How fares the Honourable Regent? Cassio Celio. Cordiality will not disguise the ice-blue coldness of your words, Navigator Han. However, I will tell Regent Oronto that you inquired after his health. You may pass on my best wishes to Novator Cassini. And now let's set the pleasantries aside. I'm sure the rogue trader would like to ask you a few questions. As Han speaks, others glare at you with dour attention. Up close you can plainly see that every one of them is a mutant. Their faces and bodies bear the mark of incredibly grotesque deformities, the same as the muttering madmen who attacked you. However, Han's associates seem perfectly clear-eyed, showing no signs of madness. What happened to the ship and the crew, Han? This ship is assigned to the port of Dargona. Some time ago, the captain was instructed to deliver a package urgently by hand to you, your lordship. We were even shown a pic of your face. The navigator's voice seems calm, yet there is tension in his eyes which are trained on you. The disaster struck during the warp jump. I will never know all the details as I was preoccupied with my primary duties, but for some reason the captain decided to open the package. That, as you may have noticed, had a most destructive impact on the crew. Hand frowns. The package contained a chaos artifact, a chaos bomb if you will. The moment it was removed from its protective cocoon, the crew began to lose their mind and mutate. The first to be afflicted was the captain and the senior officers, but the effect spread with incredible speed. Every deck was consumed by it, every last one. The raging mutants, no longer sane, damaged many systems. The ship was in distress and would have almost certainly been destroyed had I not resorted to making an emergency exit from the warp. The people you see here are the only survivors, or rather the only ones who were able to retain both their lives and sanity. I gathered everyone I could, isolated the source of danger and sent out a distress signal. We were adrift, waiting for help to come and fighting off mad crew members, then you arrived. So the Chaos Bomb package was meant for me. Who's the sender? As far as I am aware, the order came from Kunrad Voidbeer, the master of whispers in the Rogue Trader's retinue. It is likely that he arranged the delivery either personally or through intermediaries. Alright, so Kunrad's still kind of tormenting us, I suppose. Abelard's face turns a deep puce. That blasted traitor beat us to Dargonus and is now free to act with impunity. It would not surprise me to find out that this was the work of sorcery. How else could he have reached the world in such a short time? Khan pauses, then adds bluntly, almost brazenly, "Your reaction suggests that you are not expecting a package of this sort. That is good to know. I had almost convinced myself that the Rogue Trader was deliberately collecting chaos artifacts." Let's go with 2. I'm not tainted by chaos and I knew nothing of this package. I give you my word as a Rogue Trader. He gives you a searching look, then bows his head. "I beg your pardon, your lordship. I saw the terrible death of the entire crew with my own eyes. I was forced to bring the ship out of the warp by means of an emergency maneuver, and then I had to fight my former comrades, insane and twisted. I am tired. However, the sender wanted all of this to happen to your ship, not ours. Were you not affected by the mutations and madness?" "Well, that depends. I was born a mutant, you see. Navigators are taught to resist the influence of chaos, and so I've been, as best I could, but I will be frank with you. I cannot be certain that I have avoided it completely. There have been no visible indications yet. All signs point to Han telling the truth, but you also notice clear evidence of just how difficult it is for him to struggle against the corruption. He is extremely tired, practically exhausted. Where's the artifact now?" "I have placed it inside a protective sarcophagus more reliable than the previous repository. Unfortunately, an artifact as powerful as this one could not be destroyed under these circumstances. Or rather, I had no assurances that it would not disintegrate every one of us and scatter us across several light hours of neighboring space. But once we are off the ship, I will absolutely find a way to destroy the vile thing. I would still like to take a look at the artifact. Face it, Han Cassini, you cannot leave this ship. The corruption of the Chaos Bomb did afflict you, albeit not as strongly as the others, and you know I can tell by your reaction. Trust me, I'll take the sarcophagus that holds the artifact and deliver it to those who can destroy it safely." "We could try it. I will have to take you at your word as I have no other choice, but what will become of me and of the remaining crew?" "Come with me, but the remnants of the crew will be terminated." I'll go with the Iconoclast option, since that's the run we're doing. "I'm taking you aboard my ship. There, my word is law, and no one will dare take issue with you despite the mutations." "Thank you, Lord Captain." Now I guess we'll see if that's gonna bite us in the backside, because he actually turns or something, and then we'll get another lecture from Heinrichs. 1 times people. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. More cargo.
My warp sight reveals something.
Okay, nice. Expeditionary footwear. Whenever the wearer uses a navigator power, they gain plus 15% dodge until the end of the round. It stacks. Okay. That's decent. Looks like we're done here. The navigator's throne. The handles are extremely worn with visible marks left by nails, evidence of the terrifying hours spent locked in battle with the power of the warp. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing else. We obviously have level ups to do.
The treasures of the
Let's
Coronis await.
return to the void ship. Okay. Now let's head back to the bridge. Okay. Before we end the episode here, let's talk to, or let's have a look at our merchants. Can we actually do anything to upgrade? No, we still can't. So Void Necron, Void Eldari, Drakari Heretic, and Pirate trophies. Don't we have some? Name from Xeno artifacts? No, it doesn't look like we have any Void trophies. Okay. Fair enough. Actually, what about colony management? Can we do anything now? I do think we need to start. Okay. Lord Captain, the mines of Viabos 6 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta 05, the waters have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies. As if crushed by the millstones of the mining machines, all the dead are convicts. The guards believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of slaves offering human sacrifices. The convicts themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the superintendent to rid the prison of the more inconvenient prisoners. The superintendent tried to reason with the mob of slaves but was mauled instead. His desecrated remains were found inside the cells where the prisoners were being tortured during the interrogation of the strange convicts. The wardens have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of workforce. On the other hand, the slaves are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion toward their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. Then, who killed those people that were found in the mines? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. Maybe it was the work of the superintendent, or maybe there is, say, a cell of the Cult of Final Dawn operating among the prisoners. But there is an oddity on the few picks that the wardens have managed to scrounge together. Using your imagination a little, you can see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is remotely similar to the one these difficult prisoners have been drawing. What think you, my officers and advisors? Shireen, if the governor and a pack of wardens cannot handle their duties, should they not take the place of their wards? And could there not be worthy administrators among those who oppose them who could do better? A mob of commoners has mauled a nobleman who had been attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It would be cruel to kill them if this is the case. It is much more humane to dissect their brains in order to well-meaningly reduce their ferocity and inclination toward disobedience. It had once been done by my house when the serfs had rebelled in their ignorance, a rather merciful step. I do not care about the wardens, the convicts, or their problems. I care about the dead bodies. Who left them? That is the most important question. If the bodies are not yet destroyed, then we can conduct a divination. The ritual is not very appetizing, but a psyker not on the squeamish side could learn more about their death. Complacency, efficiency. Punish the whole prison administration and send them to the mines, then gather the new administrators from the prison population. Mercy of the Fallen. Rogue Trader gains 2 resolve. Everyone knows the nobility of the Rogue Trader's spirit. Okay. Complacency and efficiency. Complacency +1. Mercy to the Fallen. The convicts have revolted against the unbearable actions of their wardens. Order them to stop torturing the prisoners beyond reason. Lose efficiency. We get Mercy of the Fallen as well. Shall I hope for House Orcelio's aid in sharing their knowledge about the brain dissections of the serfs? Scourge of Viabos. All allies gain +3% critical hit chance. Woo, Jeebus. Hey. So this is +3 crit chance. Complacency, efficiency. Gain complacency, lose efficiency. That's not great. Do I want 3% crit chance for my whole team? All allies? I guess we can do that. They're not labeled as any like particular like iconoclast or anything, so I guess we'll go for this one. We shall share this wisdom with the von Valancius dynasty. The slaves who had their brains dissected have lost any urge to cause violence and provoke others. Now they find quiet pleasure in monotonous work and lack of communication with other people. The officers noted that the experiment has been highly successful. The interrogation also did not yield any information to help identify the one behind the murders that sparked the riot. Level MD Zeta 05 has been sealed. Okay. Ergonomics. Efficiency +2. Why? Oh, punishment of outsiders. Okay. Wait. We can... Okay. We can do other ones as well? Really? Okay, so they get locked out. That one these are locked out, but these other ones are still okay to do. Very interesting. Chemicals, warp guides. Okay. Rank 3. Okay, so there's all these other ones, but we don't have to... We can do other ones in rank 2 as well. Okay, very interesting. Did not know that about this colony management. Lord Captain's voyage ship gains unerring shots feature. 15% more damage from torpedoes. Not really doing torpedoes, so... Chain Great Axe. That sounds pretty cool. Profit factor +4. We need 6 people, though. We should have 6 people. Complacency for all colonies goes up by 1. Superior munitions feature. All allies gain +5 ballistic skill and +5% damage to their range attack. That's quite nice. Need 4 people for that. We get 4 promethium and 4 chemicals. 4 profit factor is really nice though. Okay, so... Right, so... We can probably do some of these other ones as well. 2 people, requirements. Shield of the Emperor. Escort ship. Plus 5% crit chance against pirates. And it blocks filth of their expanse. 20% scrap for winning battles. 1000 reputation with Fellowship of the Void. We drop 3 security, gain 3 profit factor, and we gain all this stuff. Imperial Navy, we get 5000. Okay, nice. I think we want this one. We get security for all colonies. We get an escort ship, and we also get Imperial Navy. Let's do this one. And then it should only block Filth of the Expanse, I think. So that should be fine. Okay. This one is a bit more difficult. I think we'll Cure for Sloth. Efficiency for all colonies. This doesn't block anything else, so let's get this one. And Lair in the Void. Plasteel. Chemicals for 2 efficiency. Gain 2 security. Affects the ability of the colony to cope with negative events on its own. Yeah, let's get this. Why not? Okay, let's have a look at our shops again. I forgot to check our other ones. Nope, still not enough. Not enough here. Not enough here. And not enough here. Oh, we got a discount. That's right. So we've got profit factor discounts. We just need to upgrade the reputation here, okay? That's fine. I think this is a good place to stop. I'll do level ups in between this episode and the next one. I'll also check out the cargo, and I'll probably try and upgrade the reputation of some of the merchants so we can unlock a few more new items. And then I'll obviously go through what choices I made and everything, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably clean out my inventory too. It's a bit of a mess at the moment as well, so plenty to do between episodes. But thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.